Hi there. Let's look at today how to calculate molecular mass or formula mass. It's the same thing, slightly different context. So we are going to calculate the molar masses or formula masses using a calculator and a periodic table for the atomic masses. So we take few examples, CO2 and ammonia. Carbon is 12 atomic mass if there's one carbon, and oxygen is 16 atomic mass and there's two oxygens. So 12 times 1, 16 times 2, 12 plus 32. So you get 44. This is grams per mole. So that's how you calculate that one. So let's go to ammonia. Nitrogen is 14 atomic mass. There's one nitrogen. And hydrogen is one atomic mass. There's three hydrogens. So there's 14 plus 3. So it comes to 17 grams per mole for the molar mass of ammonia. Same thing for CH4 methane. Carbon is 12. There's one carbon plus hydrogen is 1. There's 4 hydrogens. So therefore 12 plus 4, which is 16 grams per mole. Let's look at few more examples, little bit different ones. So H2S, hydrogen sulfide, hydrochloric acid, and sodium hydroxide. So first one, hydrogen is 1, there's 2 hydrogens, so 1 times 2. Sulfur is 32 and there's only 1, so 2 plus 32, 34. So hydrochloric acid, hydrogen is 1, there is 1 hydrogen, and chlorine is 35.5, there is 1 chlorine. So 1 plus 35.5, 36.5 grams per mole. Sodium is 23, and oxygen is 16, hydrogen is 1, there is 1 each. So therefore it should be 40 grams per mole. Okay, now we look at a little bit complex ones. Let's look at this one. Calcium carbonate, calcium chloride, and KOH, potassium hydroxide. Calcium is 40, there's 1 calcium. Carbon 12, there's 1 carbon. Oxygen 16, there's 3. So therefore 40 plus 12 plus 48. So total is 100 grams per mole. Calcium is 40. Chlorine is 35.5. There's 2 chlorine times 2. 40 plus 71. So therefore it comes into 111 grams per mole. Potassium is 39, 1 potassium, oxygen 116, hydrogen 1. So therefore this should be 56 grams per mole, right? So let's look at a bit different ones. So this is C8H18 and C6H12O6, that is glucose. What is in the blood, what is in the possibly urine, right? Okay, so carbon 8, 12 times 8, hydrogen 1, 18, so that's 12 times 8 plus 1 times 18, so that will come to 12 times 8 is 96, 1 times 18, 18, total is 114 grams per mole. That is for octane, that's what we pumped into your cars, right? Normally, the gasoline. Okay. So carbon is 6, 12 times 6, hydrogen 12 times 1, and oxygen is 16 times 6. So total comes to 72 plus 12 plus 96. Add them all together, 180 grams per mole. So that's how we should do formula mass or molecular mass for a compound. So this is a little bit a strange one. I put it in red. Calcium chloride dot to water. This is called the hydrated calcium chloride. It's called the dihydrate, calcium chloride dihydrate. You do the same thing though. Look at that one. 40 for calcium, 71 for Cl2, and 2 times of water. Water is 18, so that becomes 36. 40 plus 71 plus 36. So that's how you find out the molar mass for that's 147 grams per mole for calcium chloride dihydrate.